Alright, hello YouTube, this is Seedargified. This is my second blog, is what I shall be calling it, thanks to Bioformer, aka Resman, ha ha ha. And so basically, if you guys didn't catch the last video, I'm just going to talk about stuff I feel like talking about in these videos. Um, Hopefully, I set up the camera to where it has good contrast and brightness, so hopefully this looks good as last time. So today I'll be talking about the Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade. Um, I don't know what to call it, big discussion on this on YouTube videos and stuff like that on how to make it. And in the video games, what he does is pretty much your hand. Some people say he has a ring on his finger, and when he pulls his hand forward, it shoots the blade up. That is not how it does it. Some videos he has a ring on, but really that's just a ring for decoration in the video game artist designs. Really, what it is when you flex your hand out like this, that bump right there would hit a trigger, which would send the blade flying out. When he did this, relaxed, come back in. That's why anytime he's running, he's got his hand straight and he's climbing buildings like this. Because when he sticks out like that, the blade would shoot up. So that's how that makes. So any videos I've seen, it's not physically possible to make this. We don't have that kind of technology. Completely science fiction, but maybe one day we would. So any video that you see is probably not close to it, but it's just anyone's opinion. So I'm planning on making a Hidden Blade, and it's going to be my own version, but it's not going to be really a Hidden Blade. Well, it is, but it's going to be a different type. So in the video games of, I think from Brotherhood to Revelations to AC3, in the multiplayer, when you get killed by any of the characters you can play as, they'd swing their arm down, and the Hidden Blade that they would have, some of these guys, it would flip down, and they would flip down again, and would fold up. So my idea was, instead of having to flip down twice, have the blade, it'd be like, this would be legal. The other one's a switchblade, which is illegal, so don't get caught carrying that around. And don't carry it around, period. But it would be the blade, it'd be mounted up here to my wrist, and it'd be going down. The blade would be at the very end, and when you flip your hand forward, it would fly forward, thus swinging out like this. Now, for the lock mechanism, which is the only bad part, is it'd be a hook thing, and it would have an opening on it with a clip that goes in and out. It only goes in, and then it would go back and close. So it would hit a little metal bar, it would bend it backwards, and then fly open and keep the bar in there, and it couldn't move around. The only bad part is, if you were to flip your hand back, it couldn't move. So you'd have to physically push the bar back in, flip it back around, and put it back in the holding position. Now, this version I think is a lot better for defense purposes if you were to wear it, because, well, first it'd be illegal in some countries or states, because you can only have a certain size knife blade. I think like 3 inches. You can't have over 3 inches. That's for some states. I'm not sure about where I live, but for that it would be 6-inch blade. Alright, so Resman, I'm talking to you. He says in Louisiana you can have a, what was it, 6-inch? You said 6-inch blade. So if you're in Louisiana, congratulations, you have yourself a Hidden Blade. But if you're in any other state that can't be that big, you can get arrested if you have that in public or anything like that. So I don't know, it would be about a little over 3 inches, I guess, depending on how big you made it. But it would work. It'd be legal, I suppose. And that's the best I could come up with. Plus, it wouldn't really be copyright for any reasons because, well, it wouldn't be copyright anyways. But if you were to make it off of some, who was it? So the guy who's famous for making the one hidden blade made out of plastic that you flip your, it's a thing, and when you flip it, it would shoot out, and when you flip your finger again, it would shoot back in, made out of plastic. But he didn't release the blueprints to anyone, but he still has copyright to it, so you can't really make that without giving him credit. So this would be my own design, so I could do a tutorial on it whenever it's done. Right now it's raining outside, so I can't really use my Dremel. But yeah, so that's pretty much the discussion for that. Going on 5-minute mark almost, so that's pretty much the blog for today. If you have an opinion on this and how you think it works, because that's the majority of what I saw, is that how it works. And in the video game, anytime he moves, he does that and it shoot out. So that's my opinion. That's what I saw other people's opinions. Some people's opinions are with the ring and how that works, but yeah, so if you have an opinion on that, leave it in the comments. Hit that subscribe button if you guys like this video, like it. Honestly, it's not like it does anything for me. I just like seeing that if you guys like it or not like it. Because YouTube doesn't pay me or anything yet, so liking it and leaving a comment does nothing, but it gives me joy to see it. So, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.